Welcome to Cackling in the Void.
My name is Ashley.
My name is Kaylee.
Let's see if the void echoes back today.
Today we are two best friends diving deeper into the world of Beguiled.
You were in the middle of a sentence?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you were good. Just in general. We're diving deeper back into the world of Beguiled. Welcome back. We're very excited. We are covering chapters 5 and 6 today. And I'm very excited to jump on back in.
Yes, this is going to be so much
fun. I don't know, refresher from chapter 4. Catch up on like new characters. Wow, maybe like catch up on new characters. Forgetting his name. Steven. His name is Steven. Steve. Steven is here and is, Talia and Steven went out on the town.
And then they saw Kashmir.
Yes, they saw Casimir and who's hot.
He has white hair and green eyes.
Obviously. I'm just saying. Also, chapter 6.
Chapter 6?
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I feel like every point was hit, in certain terms. We'll talk about it when we get there. Sorry, I'm fast forwarding.
Yeah. Today we're chaptering. Oh God.
Yes. Today we are chaptering 5 and 6 today. Come join us. I'm so sorry. That's all I could think.
It's like we went to medieval times. Which you did go to recently, which is why
I did. It was
probably
fantastic. Yeah.
I
was
really
gearing up for a Ren Fair.
Is it starting soon? April was in like May.
April?
Really?
Yeah. I'm actually really excited.
I'm excited for you. I think Justine and I are gonna go because we didn't go last year.
I love that. Yay.
Yeah.
Huzzah! Back to the chapters, please.
Back to the chapters. Yeah, I was like, my brain just malfunctioned.
Ashley was gonna start sentence and then did not start sentence.
I was like, because I looked at the word and I went, "That's strange."
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah.
Can you say his name?
Nope. Well, no, it's the Unseelie Night.
Oh, yeah.
But we are coming up on our 1-year anniversary, everybody. So tune in for our anniversary special that's coming up. Oh, wait. It might have released by the time this is out.
Yes, I was going to say. I was like, it's already released.
It has released.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to us for an entire year. Honestly,
we appreciate that.
We really do appreciate you guys. And, make sure, always, tell your friends. Follow, subscribe, hit all of the buttons. And if you honestly really would because we are so small and we love our, small community that we are building, we obviously just, want it to grow more, to invite more people in. And so always invite other people to come and listen and join the void of nothingness and our void of books. And just come check us out. And if there's anything that you guys would like to see us do, also comment that. Yeah, let us know. And if you'd like to support us in any way, we do have a Buy Me a Coffee link. So that's our link in our bio if you'd like to support us in that way. If not, thank you guys so much for listening for a whole fucking year, because I love that.
Wow. And also, thanks for joining us in that year.
Yeah. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
And if you guys are just joining us now for this book, thanks, guys, for listening. Honestly, we're really loving this book. We're loving
it's very fun
being able to, branch out and do more smaller indie authors, even especially in the fantasy genre. So we're loving this. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah. So, diving into chapter 5, it is from... Is it from Ruin's perspective or Taryn's perspective? I'd say Taryn's.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
And he... It starts with him, like, standing out in
He's
the shadows.
a man. I'm sorry.
And, like, watching Tali until her lights turn off. And he... That's so creepy.
Hence why I was like, he's a man. I'm so sorry.
And then he goes back to... And what did you think of how, like, they described how he, like, went back to the fairy world?
Oh, like the teleportation type of...
Mm-hmm.
I liked it.
Like, how it's like the world fell away. And
yeah, I really thought the imagery of it was kind of exactly what I feel like teleportation
yeah,
is and should be in a Fae realm in terms of like it feeling super ethereal, feeling so magical. And I really have been enjoying every single section that we've had of magic in this book. Seems so ethereal.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like the sprites in the woods.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they're sprites. I'm just calling them sprites because they're little lights, and so when they see, bless you.
Thank you. Ow.
When there's like little lights that happen, I just assume that they're sprites because that's where my magical brain goes.
Yeah. Same.
Fairies and sprites and pixies.
Sorry. So he's back, and then he's talking. He goes to Ruin.
Yeah.
And he's talking to him, kind of like what's been happening and blah, blah, blah. And he just says, like, I hate the lies. Like, I don't like this. This is not fun for me. And how he's like, an unseelie night. And then it was the big guy at the bar, if we remember back, that was, like, gonna fight him. And he's, like, getting aggressive. And, you know, Ruin's like, oh my gosh, was he there for her? Blah, 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 blah. And he was like, no, like, I don't think so. I don't know if he knew that that's who that was. I think he was just looking for immoral. I really actually loved, or just looking for an immoral to break. I loved how he worded that.
Yeah, like just in terms of looking for like a mortal to like do that, and like specifically like something like that. So, I just think that it's interesting that that's like the way that it was phrased.
Yeah.
But like I like how like there's a lot of depth already to the world, where it's like we're building this up, where there is a lot of people passing through. So it is something interesting like to be noted, because you know, supposedly, you know, fairies, quote unquote, can't pass through the world in certain terms like pixies can. And it's really interesting because also like he does mention, he's like, he called me a pixie in front of her, but luckily like, and he got concerned like thinking that she would remember something, but luckily she didn't remember anything and kind of thought that it was just like a
guy at a bar fighting.
Yeah, like a guy at a bar like throwing an insult at somebody.
Yeah, he does not like that Casimir's there. Casimir.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that Casimir is there. And so it's really interesting because once again, we're getting to the idea of, oh, I thought like fairies, well, I guess they just can't teleport. So obviously there's doors in and out, because even like the knights are coming in, having fun, doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah, and then it's also like, how did she get there from her world?
Exactly. And so it's like there's clearly like doors and portals, but the fact that Casimir is just so flippant about it. And it is mentioned in this chapter that it is extremely frustrating for Rune and Stephen to see like Casimir there, and to just be like, he didn't even bother
trying he didn't even change his name
to like disguise himself. Like they're like, this is crazy. Like he didn't even disguise himself. Like,
yeah.
And then like, you know, like he's very much sorry. I'm like
so sorry. I was reading one of our notes, and instead of saying like Rune in a chair, it says Rolo in a chair.
Yeah, you know.
That's great. I love that.
He's just chilling in a chair.
Yeah.
But also it's like it's very obvious in certain terms of like the hierarchy of like what's going on. So like, Taryn is his like second hand, like his right hand man in certain terms, because technically Rune is like head guard.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Head knight?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think that's right either.
We could say that.
Okay.
The king of the knights?
We're gonna look it up. We're looking it up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. My personality is crazy today.
That's great.
Only today, though.
Only
today. Because clearly I am normal every other time.
Obviously. Nice.
Oh, man. Me being normal. That's crazy.
Knight Commander. Okay, hold on. I don't want AI. I want a regular site Knight Commander.
And even when like Rune is intaking all of this information, he's just super stoic, like on his like in his chair, just like trying to like get everything. Like his first thing is honestly, it's just like he needs to try to convince the council to bring her back because this is like it's getting too dangerous. Like there's knights in the realm, and then but also half of me is like, is he?
But also I feel
because I'm already like forward thinking. I have to throw it out there. Is he being like, oh, I need to convince the council to bring her back because it's too dangerous because of the knights that are popping up, or because of Casimir?
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. But it's that, and it's also I think also she is safer in certain senses in that realm than she is there.
But I guess it kind of goes back down to the idea of is ignorance bliss? Yeah. And I think that's like what we're almost kind of seeing in them is like is ignorance bliss, especially for her.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah, my computer came unplugged, so
and that's true. Do you think ignorance is bliss for her?
I have a feeling it's not going to be.
As of this moment where we are, do you think she should be where she is or in the other realm?
It's hard to tell because we don't know the full scope of politically what's happening there, because we've only gotten 3 chapters in that realm.
Yeah. 2. 3.
2 chapters.
We've gotten 3.
3. Yeah. So like 3 out of 6 so far. Yeah. That's half. Yes, that is half, which I actually really have been loving the fact that we're switching perspectives. I really, really enjoy that because it really gives us like that flip side of like
it does.
But so it's like we're only seeing half of that world, but because we have an easier time understanding the politics and what's going on in the what I would say the mortal realm is, our world is, I feel like it's easier for me to like hook on to like details in those chapters comparatively to these when we're literally learning an entirely new like politics system and like world setup. Yeah. So I feel like I don't know yet because I don't know enough.
That's fair. It's a good answer.
Yeah. What about you? Do you have
I think I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I think, but as where she is in this moment, I feel like she should stay where she is for just a tiny bit longer while they figure shit out, so she's not getting brought into this like big thing where it's like, okay, and she can just get the information versus her, like, getting all these different, like, oh, let's do this, where she's already overwhelmed because now she's remembering everything. Where it's okay, like, yes, you can have the option, like, these are, like, the two, like, cement it down to, like, 2 ideas or something. So it's not nearly as overbearing.
Like well, I guess that is under the assumption that all of her memories will be flooding back all at once, and it's not.
True. It's not going to happen that way
because of the way I was like, because of the way.
I don't think it's going to be. No, but I don't think that's how it's going to be. I'm just saying, like, it's going to be like a lot just going to the other world again. And like having all that and that, and then, like, you know, some memories. Now imagine having all this shit piled on you. Where I'm like, I think where she is now, she needs to stay there just for like a tiny bit longer while they're on their side figuring out what the fuck they're thinking and feeling.
Yeah, but also it's one of those things where it's obviously it is a book, and so therefore we're gonna try to build like, you know, hills and valleys and things like that. So I just feel like they're most likely going to be going over me. I have big theories already, and I'm like, I don't think like these are like spoilers, but because of like what we know in chapter 6.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that these, like, the memories coming back are not necessarily, are definitely going to be clouded because of the perspective that is giving these memories back to her.
Yes.
As in, I think that there are certain things that are going to be really skewed because...
I agree.
I mean, I don't know why I'm, like, scared to say his name, but because, like, I mean,
we're already in this group.
So yeah, we're already in the group, so it's fine. Just like a little, like, theory. But because, like, Casimir is most likely going to be the first one to take her over, because I think that Taryn and Rune are going to wait, especially from this conversation. Because it does seem like Rune is very much a rule follower in terms of, like, him being like, I have to convince the council. Like, why is the council not giving me permission? I can't bring her back until the council says that it's okay.
Yeah.
And it's also like one of those things where it's like the kind of interesting that, like, Casimir is going over and seeing her, because didn't he vote not to bring her back? Or did he vote to bring her back?
He voted not to bring her back.
It's like my memory's slightly fuzzy.
Not to bring her back.
Okay, because I was like, I'm gonna definitely need a fact check on that. But I was almost sure
that he did not want her to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's interesting that he's in the realm.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Isn't that interesting?
Okay, handsome man, what are you doing?
Literally, like, why are you here? Please explain to me.
Me being like, okay.
And then, you know, like we said,
people don't go out of their house unless they have a reason, I feel. It's not a, you know.
Yeah. But
Sorry. I do. I really just think that his character description is just so delicious.
I'm so happy you love him so much.
I can't say anything about it, but yeah. Delicious.
I mean, you can. I'm over here like, hello.
I know.
Asexual in the room.
I know. But it's okay. It's okay.
And like you said, he does get called a pixie in front of Talia, and she's like, he didn't know. She thought it was an insult, but still. And like you said, he's still trying to convince the council to bring her back. And you know, they do say they're like, we don't even know who she's so different now.
Well, I mean,
which makes sense.
Rune is kind of saying that because, like, he's very emotionally distraught over her. Me being like, oh. I also kind of loved that, like, this. I mean, I was like, I kind of did. I loved this chapter, and me being me, I was like, I love this chapter because we kind of got like this very much. You can tell that Rune is very much still infatuated / could be in love with her.
Yeah.
And he right now is trying to justify why he doesn't have those feelings. He's like, but she's so different.
Yeah.
Like I don't know her. Like she's so different. And I love that Taryn's like, is she different?
I know. I love how he's like, come on, man. And I love how
Are you
Rune's
sure
like,
you don't love her?
I hate when you ask it. Like, you get on a singular nerve and just, like, pluck it.
Yeah. But I'm also just like, I kind of agree with him. Like, he's like, you're fighting so hard to bring her back here. Like, are you, and he even mentions it. Like, dragging her back would definitely be jarring.
Yeah.
Like,
that's kind of what I was saying. Like, it's going to be a big, big thing.
And also, but here's the thing is, like, they're constantly concerned. I feel like another reason why they think that it's dangerous that she's there is probably because they're sensing that she's about to awaken.
Yeah.
And that's, like, one of their things is they're concerned, like, that her, like, power will fully awaken in the mortal realm. And then they openly are like, well, we'd like to train her and, like, have her be watched before her power fully awakens.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, first of all, like, I kind of love that because I feel like a lot of training arcs and a lot of other books that we have read are just like, I am awakened. Haha, I am very powerful Super Saiyan shit. And now I have no training and I'm gonna run around the world and blow shit up. And then we have the guise of, I feel so guilty because I cannot control my powers. Happening. So I'm kind of like glad that these characters are already like, hey bro, maybe we should get in front of this train.
Yeah.
Like, also, like, I understand, like, this is the plan, and it most likely will not happen because rules of books. I was like, rules of books and storytelling, but I'm just saying, I really like the fact that they mention it now. That they're like, hey, we should probably train her before she fully awakens.
Yeah.
Like, just in terms of, like, what's gonna happen.
Like,
so it's like I like that. Okay, I'm glad that there's, like...
Do, like, a training where it's, like, them teaching her how to hold her body even though she doesn't understand.
It's I know it's gonna be the brothers because
it is gonna be the brothers.
I know it is, and I'm so sorry, but I'm really ready for the training arc because here's the thing, it's like, yes, Casimir's very, very hot, but like, we haven't gotten to the training arc, and I feel like Rune hasn't gotten to shine because all he does is sit in a chair so far. And I feel like he's gonna be really hot very soon. Yeah, not that he's not already really hot, but I'm just saying.
It's interesting because I'm not a huge love triangle fan, but I'm enjoying this.
I am.
You like love triangles? I think it's been done right. If it's done right, it could be good. But a majority of the time, the ones that I've seen, I'm like, yes, it had potential. What are you doing?
It's one of those things where it's like I feel like I get too excited because I really like fall in love with the potential of it. Yeah. But I'm like, no, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good, and I just, like it is like a large trope for them to be twins, but fuck it. I know.
I was like, what do you think about them being twins?
They're fraternal. Yeah. So it's not like. Okay, well, I'm sure that this trope might happen, but it won't be as, like, concealed because of this, like, you know how, like, actually, I don't know, no, there's some depictions of this in Western media, but I was like, there's always the, like, if they're identical twins, there's like the good twin and the bad twin, and like they're falling in love with the good twin, and then like the bad twin like switches out and like does something in the like aspect of like I'm the good twin, but they're really the bad twin. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like that really only happens because they look so much alike. Yes, I obviously know that this is a Fae world and there is glamours and things like that, and but, I mean, obviously, Casimir's really confident and doesn't need one. So I don't see why he would later. I think also for me, I'm like the unbridled confidence
it's
of
insane.
that. I was like,
that's why I'm not even changing his name. And
like already I'm just like, okay, yeah. I feel like for me it's not even like the looks, it's the confidence. It's the confidence that like gets me every single time. Like, confidence. There's certain people that you're like, wow. You're just really confident, and I really like that. Like okay, yeah, I really, really like that. That's nice. I like that.
I love that. I mean, confidence is nice. I do. Yeah. Confidence is fun. But then I do like how he is teasing him over and over. He's like, you still like her. You still like her. Like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, like, we were kids. Like, she's a different person now. Like, and her life is planned out for her, and it doesn't include me.
Yeah, but, like, even, like, before that, like, he's like, Taryn kind of, like, mentions that he's like, sometimes she acts the same, but it's not because she doesn't remember us. Like, it doesn't, like, she doesn't remember them. And then, like, openly, like, one of Rune's biggest concerns is that, like, the border is getting closer. I'm gonna try to say it.
You got this.
I'm probably gonna butcher it, so I apologize. But the Brochtine, they're two separate words. Branch is the first word. Tine is getting closer. Is getting like closer to the border. It's like a specific like kingdom.
What
did you do? Did you just hit your face?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's my shoulder.
Oh, okay. Me being like, did you just hit your face? Because if you hit your face, I would have started laughing. It's your shoulder popping. I'm like, that's whatever.
I really love her. Like, did you hit your face? I need to prepare to laugh.
Yes. Well, no, because literally what I saw was this. Like you just hit your face, and I was like, did you just hit your face? Is that what made that noise? Like you hit your face that hard? Like your ring like clapped against your teeth?
No,
or something?
that was my shoulder. It's like the time, I forget, I dropped my phone, and you're just like, I'm so sorry. I just laughing.
Yeah, I'm so
It's one
so
of my favorite clips. I almost fell and ate shit. And oh my god, that would have been so funny.
Yeah, the Bronch.
I don't know where you're seeing this.
In the middle of our notes. Sometimes Talia acts the same. Images of Talia flash. He doesn't know her anymore. Dragging her back would be jarring. They're concerned about the full awakening. Me just reading off our notes. Sorry, guys. I don't know. It's right there. I don't know. Can you see it?
That's so helpful.
Okay. I was like, I thought I did that, but whatever. The Bronstein is getting closer to the border, and we can't let them have her. Specifically her, as in Talia, obviously. And then, Taryn is like, sometimes she acts the same, but it's not the same because she doesn't remember them.
Yeah. Which is really sad.
Yeah.
Like, that's really sad.
It is.
I lost my memory and I still have the same personality, but I didn't know you.
I mean, that would be easily remedied.
You're like, I'm bringing you back.
Not gonna lie, like, if I was the first one at the hospital, I would be like, yeah, just to let you know, you love me the most. Okay? Just to let you know.
You're like, the person over there? No.
Yeah.
No.
Technically, you are married to them, but you're really secretly always been married to me.
Imagine that'd be the
just
first
for kicks. And then also your dog's name is Buttface. Dog name is Buttface and Loserville. So those are the only two things that you should know.
And the horse?
The Gangle Boy. I don't know.
Yeah, he actually looks, he filled in a little bit right now, and he looks somewhat proportionate. And
I guess depending on the age, we'll call him the boy.
The boy.
Yeah, and then Avery would just be that person. Yeah, their name is just that person.
You're like, hello, that person.
Yeah. Just make sure you call them that person, you know? That's their preferred name. I know that they are your fiance, but make sure you just refer to him as that person.
That'd be really funny.
And then you just say, person, here.
That'd be awful. It'd be funny, but it'd be awful.
Andor, they're just called human entity.
Yeah?
Yeah. Human entity.
Humans.
Entity of human.
Yeah.
Human-like creature, come hither.
We love you, Avery.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they're all okay. I feel like they are okay with all of those things because I do call them that.
You do. On like a regular basis.
Well, because they are. They are a person and they are a human entity. So they are. That's what that is.
Yeah.
The androgynous royal being of entities come hither.
Love it.
You know, like, I don't know. You're just an entity. It's fine. See, it's fine. It's okay.
But back to the book.
Yeah, back to the book. Sorry.
I do really like how it's like, hey, like, do you still have feelings for her? And he's like she was 17. Like, and him just kind of acknowledged, like, I can't. Like, she is in a different, like, her life is planned out and it doesn't have me in it. Like,
yeah,
but
it doesn't.
Also,
but it doesn't mean that it couldn't.
But also, if she does go and like get married to Casimir, you're still his like twin brother. You're gonna be in her life.
Also, you're captain of the guard.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know if that's what we're calling them, but that's what I'm calling them.
What are you eating?
Sorry, there's a little chocolate by me, and I was like, that looks so delicious. I just wanted a little.
I was like, I'm so hungry, and I saw you chewing, and I'm like,
it was delicious.
I'm so happy for you. Chocolate sounds really good right now.
Yeah.
Was it dark chocolate?
Obviously.
Good. I would judge you if it wasn't. If it was like a white chocolate bar, I might end our podcast now.
Yeah, no, it's a dark chocolate sugar-free mint patty.
Oh, God. Those fuckers are so good.
Yeah,
they're so fucking good.
The sugar-free one, it tastes the same as
oh, does it really? We went
honestly, yeah, I would recommend the sugar-free. It's called Russell Stevens, or Steve Russell Stover, Stover, Stover. Sorry, I was reading the name upside down. Okay,
you did. You did great. We went to Business Costco the other day. So sorry. We went to Business Costco the other day. And
is there a difference between Costco?
Very big difference.
Okay. Business Costco. Oh, is Business Costco's? Wow. I'm so sorry. Wow. Okay, that was valid. Please laugh. Please laugh for all of time.
A lot.
Is Business Costco?
There you go.
Not cock to go, okay, guys? Costco. Is Costco. Is it like Michael's or like Kinko's or like
it's
FedEx or?
I mean, it's Costco, but the portions are like significantly bigger because it's for businesses. And so I found a 35-pound tub of peanut butter.
Did you get that peanut butter?
No, I did not.
I was like,
I can't lift it, and I would never finish that.
I was like, you will not have to buy peanut butter for like the
rest of my life.
I mean, luckily peanut butter has a really long shelf life.
I took a photo. Because I was
go Business Costco. What did you guys get at Business Costco? Why were you guys at Business Costco?
That's peanut butter.
Wow, nice.
We went because Natalie was like, "Oh, we have one down near like where my PT is," and she's like, "I just want to show you because it was so interesting because there's one in California." And
I don't think I've ever been in Business Costco.
We should go to one. But you know the mints at Olive Garden?
Yes, the Andes mints.
Mm-hmm. They had a big container, and I got them.
I love that for you.
They're so good.
I love Andes mints. They're so good.
They're so good. And also the you know, like the refrigerator section, and it's like just the dairy and like fruit and stuff like that, and how it's like not too big. I mean, it takes up like half the store, and you could buy like not a whole cow, but you could buy like slabs of meat.
Nice.
And it's a lot cheaper. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure.
And it's just like, I saw this one lady that was like piling probably like 6 of them, and I was like, that's incredible.
I mean, yeah, when you're feeding that many people, or like, you know, obviously I'm sure like catering companies, like,
for sure,
like small time catering companies, or like if you have like a large party, or like, even like a business party, get it, business Costco.
Yeah. They don't have a food court.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but it's interesting because it's like Costco already has such big sizes, and now it was just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah. I also just think that, like, I mean, I'm sure that if you got, like, the meat there and then, like, butchered it into smaller portions and, like, froze it, would be really good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, like, that's also, like, a lot of work because now you're processing a lot more meat in terms of, like,
you're grinding it.
Well, yeah, I was like, you, like, depending on what it is, yeah, you could, like, grind it, but, like, even, like, cutting it or slicing it like next to a bone, like that's a lot of manual labor, you know, in certain terms.
Yeah, and so, but it was cool. It was cool to see all the different
meat saw.
It was cool to see all like the different things, and it was baffling to me and how big those portions were. Which it makes sense. It's for a business, but it was just like, wow, it's a lot.
The sandwich trays must have been crazy, huge. But also, like, I mean, it makes sense. Like, you have a big party, you know.
It was kind of fun though, and it's also you can like get tons of silver, like plastic silverware. You can get tons of, like, there's all that. So like if you're going for a party, they come with like.
But honestly, like even normal Costco is like pretty okay with that because it's not like we're fighting like 1,000 people.
Oh, literally, me. I have like 5 friends.
Yeah,
I have more than 5 friends, but friends.
Do you? No, I know. You don't have to count them, Ashley. I was not actually.
I know. I was like, yeah.
I was not actually asking. Anyway, back to this book.
Back to the book.
Rune is very much fighting his feelings for Talia.
Mm-hmm.
And like, Taryn is like openly like, oh, like you still have feelings for her.
Yeah.
Like, and openly is like Rune is like such a regimented man in terms of like he's like this isn't about my feelings or lack thereof. Like me bringing her back or me wanting to bring her back is not about my feelings like or lack thereof. And then like Terrence's like teasing her like, Rune, you're such a rule follower. Because like he is. He very much is. It's kind of like I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And it says that the portal was done for political gain and it was not Talia's choice. So like she didn't have a choice of going over there or not, which is really interesting. Yeah. And it's also like in this chapter we do find out that like that they're twins again, but it's one of those things where Rune is like constantly reminded that like Casimir is older by 2 minutes. And like it kind of just like really
that sucks.
Yeah, like just like
I was
like,
imagining him like 3 years older.
Yeah, but it's also like the idea of like Rune kind of goes into like why it has affected like their life so much. Like Casimir has gotten a lot of got a lot of favoritism with their father, got favoritism for the crown, got you know, a lot of other things that like was more or less like got more opportunities because he was still also the favorite as well.
And, you know, and Taryn is still like, and he does say it's like, this isn't a time, or sorry, Rune says like, this isn't a time for jokes. Like, my feelings don't matter anymore.
Yeah. Like, he's very much like Yeah, you like, Taryn, like, you can joke all around, like, all you want, but, like, I'm not gonna marry her. It doesn't matter what my feelings are, because this isn't about my feelings. This is about the political gain. This is about, like, politics.
Yeah.
You know, very much like that, like, right, like, I like that idea of the family matters, the kingdom matters before my feelings do. And, you know, like, Taryn is like, you know, admit it. She still, like means something to you.
Yeah. Yeah. And
he even says, like, he's like, I was young. Like, with her, like, back then, and, like, she was just so strong, and she was so bright, and I was just, like, so, like...
infatuated.
Yeah, like, infatuated, like, with her, and, like, I was so young, and, like...
And he says, like, we were kids.
Yeah, like, we were kids so many times. Like, we were kids, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, we should be over this. Like, we were kids. And, like, she does have her entire future laid out, and it does not include him. And, like, that really big wrestle with the... what is going to happen. Like,
yeah.
You know, he's obviously has a lot of feelings for her.
Yeah, and it's also, like, you wouldn't have... I like how Taryn even says, like, you sent me out this morning to go look at her. Like, there's, like, watch her and make sure she's safe. Like, you wouldn't have done that if you didn't.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, like, he's just like, I hate that you do this. I hate how you get under my skin, and I hate that, like, this is happening. And he openly is like, I don't have time to indulge old feelings, even if I wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah. And I also do like that, just making sure that you thought it through, like, the old feelings, like, not just, like, vanish them completely.
Yeah. And, like, I do like how, like, Taryn is, like, very much like the, hey, like, make sure you've, like, worked that shit out, and, like, you're not just, like, burying it into nothing.
Yeah, like, they don't, old feelings don't just vanish immediately.
Yeah,
like, they,
exactly.
They're
going to be there, and it's better now to, like, confront them than later to do that. And I do like how Taryn, like, pushes him towards that. Yeah.
And, you know, he is obviously resistant to it, but I like how Taryn calls him out on it. It's like, no, like, don't do that.
Yeah, and, like, he even admits, like, he's right in a way. He has been trying to bury his feelings, saying that they're, like, people have changed, but, like, now that she's closer to danger and she could be coming back, the old feelings are definitely coming back. Like, now the fact that, like, she is coming back is, like, really dredging up these old feelings. And so, and,
I mean, that's kind of what happens. Like, when you're put into when you're taken out of the situation, it's a lot easier to, like, bury them and not think about them. But when you're kind of put back in the situation where those feelings were, you're gonna like, it's gonna be more conflicting again.
Yeah, and like, you know, Taryn's, like, really poking at Rune, and Rune, like, sorry, I
laughed at this.
Because, like, it's like, Rune growls, I don't care about the past, and then, like, Taryn replies, like, he's so dramatic. Oh my god. Oh, dramatic. And I'm like, I love it.
I do. I really do. I also
love, see, this is also why I know that I'm like, I'm gonna love Rune. I already know it because, as Casimir is very, like Casimir is very, described very attractive, like, white hair, green eyes, like, perfect skin, all of that, amazing. But, like, come on, you can't give me a brooding man too. Stop it. Me and my emo voice, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so dramatic because you can't love her, but you're so in love. Oh my goodness.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, me, I'm like,
so here for it.
You're so brooding, so dark, so brooding, so dramatic. Oh.
So here for it.
Yeah, and that's also why I'm like, I'm so excited
to get more scenes with him.
Yes. I'm also, you know me, I'm not like,
you're not a training montage girly.
I am not. I love that you knew what I was going to say. I was like, I'm not
saying it because you want to see him shine.
Yes. Yeah. I do. I want to see it because I want to know more about him. Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I do like how after this he's like, okay, fine. Like, I'm going to go convince the council to bring her back and deal with Casimir. And then like she's like she's going to find out eventually. Like,
yeah. You're gonna need to tell her like everything and like about like Casimir, like everything that's like happened.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting that like Taryn's like, you're gonna need to tell her about Casimir. Like you're gonna have to tell her because clearly something happened.
Yep.
And I am very, very interested to see what that is.
Yeah. And now he's like, I'll face it no matter the cost. Yeah, and it's like, let's just hope that she could forgive us when the time comes. Me, what happened?
Me, immediately. Dark, brooding, emo boy? Yeah, that's right. She better forgive you. Oh my gosh. Like, just like the way that, like, I feel like he said it, like, in his, like, chair throne, like, kind of leaned back. Like, it's just like I know, Kaya's yawning, too, for extra dramatic effect in the back. Just like I hope that she forgives us. You know, like very broody.
Yeah.
Oh, God, the brood.
So good. I'm excited to see. I love it. It's so good.
I was like, what? You gave me like a very like attractive, manipulative elf man, and then on the other side you gave me an extremely attractive, brooding emo elf man? Oh no. I'm like, literally, I was like, oh my God, my toxic weaknesses. What's going on?
I love that so much.
No, like, I'm so excited to see them, like develop. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, I am. What did you think of
Imagine if they were sisters. Oh,
what?
Sorry. I was like, imagine if they were sisters. It's okay.
What did you think of chapter 5?
I really liked it. I thought that it built the story. This is one of those books where, to be quite honest, I was really glad that I was looking at a page for it. Only because like certain names, like
Did you read it? Or did you listen to it?
I need it to be spelled out. Oh, I looked at the book and like listened to it.
Okay.
Just because like I need the Unseelie Night, like, yeah. I needed that to be spelt out. I also needed the Berntarin.
Yeah.
The Berntyne.
Yeah.
The Brochentine. Very iffy. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. To be spelled because it looks different, and just that way my brain automatically knows like, oh, that's a place or that's a people or that's a thing, you know.
Yeah.
But I have been really enjoying it so far.
Yeah. And that brings us to chapter 6.
Yeah, that brings us to chapter 6.
We're back in Talia's mind, like
house.
POV. Thank you.
And Talia POV in her house.
Yeah. She's woken up to like the sound of screaming and broken glass.
Yeah. She's like fighting, like their room's getting trashed, like just like
yeah. And it's her day off, and she's like, and she's like she's laying in bed, she's like, where is that coming from? Like, yeah, I don't want to really get into that situation. I don't want that.
Immediately regrets. We also like kind of like get this like little like catch up thing with her friendship with Steven, who we know is Taryn.
Yeah.
Just so that we're clear about that.
Yeah.
But you know, we're still gonna call him Steven.
Yeah.
Because we're in the mortal realm now, and it's gonna make it easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe we could call him ST.
Let's call him Steven.
I love how Ashley was like, absolutely not.
We're gonna call him Steven.
His name is fucking Steven. You know, we get like a little catch up on their friendship of like Steven and her are like constantly hanging out. They're always together, and like she immediately like when she was like waking up to that is like, man, I regret not taking Steven up on the offer to sleep over.
Yeah. And you know, she is like listening to make sure it's like far enough away, and she like does be able to get out of the house without being
encountering it.
Yeah. And she goes and gets coffee, and how they described it was a very modern coffee shop, but it sounded cute.
Yeah, it seems cute. Like a very like hipster coffee place. Yeah, very like trendy, hipstery like coffee place.
Yeah, and she gets a text from Steven asking if she's okay, but she's like, how did he know? Like, he's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, like, but also it's like really early to the point where it's like it seems like early enough that it's like, in my mind, it's like 5 or 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Like 5 or 6 a.m. Like, she's getting up, she's getting out. And like she goes to this coffee shop because the coffee shop isn't like that filled. You know.
Yeah, it's 5 or 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And Cashmere appears.
Yeah, Casimir is here, and I
remembered my name.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I mean. Like, the toxic side of me is like,
you're kind of hard to forget.
Me. Oh, okay.
And she does motion. He does sit down. She's like, you can sit.
Yeah.
So they end up having coffee together.
Yeah, just for a little bit. Like, it's like a small, like, little exchange.
And she gets a mocha latte, and he's like, oh, like, what's a mocha latte? And she's kind of like, huh, like, it's odd, but, and then just kind of explains it.
Yeah, it's like hot chocolate,
but caffeinated. With
caffeine in it. Yeah.
I've never thought about it that way.
I mean, it is.
It is. I've just never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
And, you know, she, like, and they're just talking, and then he goes, what are your dreams? Like, and I'm like, wow, what a great question.
Yeah. It seems like it's very interesting. Once again, it seems very interesting that a lot of these quote-unquote fairies, or people of magic that she talks to, have these very large, like, things.
Questions.
Because, Stephen asked her something very similar to this.
Like, it was, looks like you're planning world domination. And then they kind of start making it up from a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Once again.
Interesting to think about.
I was gonna say, I was like, certain things are interesting.
Yeah, and I loved this part because she was like, oh, like, currently it's just to leave my aunt's house, and then I'll figure it out after that.
And then she realized, she was like, why the fuck was I so blunt?
Yeah.
What was that?
Like, but also, what I really liked was him saying, like, oh, like, do you not like your aunt, blah, 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 and she was like, oh, she struggles at times, but she has my best interest at heart, and kind of, like, goes off, and then, like, in her head, she's like, she doesn't. Why am I, like... Yeah. She doesn't have her best interest at heart. Like, she really does not care. And I really love how that was portrayed, because it is, like... When... I think it's a big thing for, like, if you grew up in a household like that, you are just gonna kind of, oh, like, it's okay. And you kind of just, like, brush it away, which is just a thing that can happen.
But I also think something, like, interesting to note is, like, she has openly been like, oh, every single time, like, I'm with, like Casimir, that there's this feeling that, like, washes over her. Yeah. That there's, like, this thing. And we know from other fantasy books that, they can charm people.
Yes.
Quote, quote, charm. And they can get people to tell them the choice. Quote, quote, charm.
Love your theory that Casimir is gonna say something twisted and mess up what.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be so good.
It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be so good. And
I think it's gonna be so good. It's what if it's a love triangle, but it's like you said, like the evil versus the.
Yeah, but I was like, but I don't think Casimir loves her.
No,
I think he's doing it for power. Get that money, get that paper, get that power, get that kingdom. Yeah, and that's what he's doing. Like, he is really like, no. And so it's like you can already kind of like tell, like, just like even like the way that he talks to her, like oh, you remembered my name now, did you? Like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, sir,
immediately, sir. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But then it's like then like following up with like, but like, you're also not unforgettable. Like, I could never forget you. Like, like, things like that. Like, not only being like, oh yeah, like I am like a really confident person, but then also just like being like very like much like in a very like subtle like way,
manipulative, like
oh, but I think you're the best too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like very much that like sly, coy like feeling. And even like to her, like that's like the way that the conversation is going.
Yeah.
You know? Like she's very much like joking and things like that. Like,
and he does say, she's like, oh, what's your dream? He's like, well, I want to find a connection. And like, doesn't, and she's like, oh, like romantically. She's like, he's like, that doesn't matter. I just want a connection with somebody that's real. And oh my God. And then it's like they were getting ready to go. And oh God, I forget the line that led up to it. But when he was like, oh, she's like, oh, you want a good connection? And it was kind of off that. He goes, I guess I'll have to be on my best behavior. I was like, sir, what is that?
There it is.
Oh
there
my
it is.
God.
I was waiting for you to say it, and I was like, if it's the line that I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, I'll say it one more time for our oh my God, it's this whole interaction of, I guess I'll have to be on my best behavior. And then, you know, and she's like, oh, like, do you want my phone number? And he's like, you're making it easy for me. And then it's I can make it harder if you like. I was like, oh my God.
I'm so sorry. Just like that whole thing about like when she was like, well, do you want my number? And he's like, you're making it so easy for me.
Oh my God.
Me being like, sir,
oh God, I'll be on my best behavior.
I do love her like immediate response of like, well, do you want me to make it harder?
Yeah,
I can. Like, I'm like, yes, queen, yes.
Yeah, and I do love. She's like, what the fuck is happening? He's just a guy.
I also love it. Like, she's like, what the fuck is going on? But this is where
charm.
This is where like, where I'm like, little charm action because like she felt it in the bar. Yeah, she felt it here, and it's like that very like feeling of like, oh, something washes over me almost. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know.
Described makes it sound like it. Yeah.
It makes it sound suspicious.
Yeah.
Makes it sound real suspicious.
It does. I do. I'm curious to see how that plays out. But then they do end up leaving, and she's walking out, and she's like, there's a raven sitting on a lamppost, and she's like, it felt like I was dreaming it for a second. Like, I felt off. But it was still there. It crowed. Yeah. And then she's like,
because it's just staring at her.
And she's like, I had this feeling that someone was
not breaking eye contact.
Me.
It's just staring at
her. And so she kind of starts walking, and she's like, it's fine. There's no one here. And she's like trying to tell herself, like, there's no one here. It's okay. But she's like, I can't shake this. Like, there's someone here. And so she's walking, and then she hears something like crash against like a metal gate sound. Yeah. And then she's like, there's like a growl and like crawling. Like, she heard a clawing at the metal gate. Yeah. And she starts like running. She's like, holy fuck. Yeah. And she's like, but she was frozen for a second. She's going, move, Talia. You need to move. And
do you think there's werewolves in this book?
I haven't even thought about it.
I'm just saying because like the growl, the clawing, unless
do you think that was Casimir?
No, because I think that there's something else trying to break through into the mortal realm. True. Which is why they're still trying to secure their borders.
True. And then she does think of Steven, and she goes to the nearest bus.
Or do you think that it's like a bird, like another raven or a crow of some sort?
Maybe.
But it's just like the way that they described it.
It sounded like a wolf.
Yeah, I was like,
so maybe it is a werewolf,
or an animal, and like I don't know why, but I was like, well, it's just because like me and my fantasy brain, I'm like, werewolves, werewolf, it's a werewolf.
See, I thought it was a werewolf, like a Fay transformation,
or something like that. But it's also the idea of, I think that it would, like, but we're already seeing so many different races, like comparatively to other. Sorry, I'm just going to say, comparatively to other fantasies books, we're already getting, like, more races of Fae than we have in a lot of other ones that we've read. And that is just what that is. Like, and I don't think that that's a dig on any of them, because even, like, my favorites, like 5 Pounds of Oakrith, I've mentioned it, like, 8,000 billion, quintillion times. So good. More, like, literally, I think one of my favorite starter fantasies of all time.
It's so good.
Regardless, because I just think that it like really. Never mind. Okay, sorry. I was like, I'm not gonna get into it.
We'll about it. Don't worry.
But like, you know, even like in that one, even though like their inclusion is so good in that book, they don't have like other races like this. You know, yes, they have witches, but not in terms of like they're either like fae or human. You know, that's kind of it, because like witches technically are human. And so it's like the idea of there's either fae or human. There wasn't like pixies, there's not werewolves, there's not anything else, but because there's like pixies and fae, and like they even mention like some of the knights are like certain like other types of creatures of some sort. So I'm like, obviously they're introducing so many other ones. So I'm like, maybe.
I love that. And I think that's fun. Maybe.
That'd be fun.
Maybe.
That'd be so fun.
And then afterwards she does, like, after she hears that, and she's, like, able to move again, she's like, she thinks of Steven and goes to the nearest bus stop.
Yeah, so, she's like, immediately, like, I'm probably just gonna go over there. Like, I can't.
Like, I'm done. Yeah. And that's where that chapter ends.
But it's also, like, she knows that Steven's up, and, like, to be quite honest, if I had a friend like that, like, I would immediately be like, like, on my way there, like 2 stops away, being, hey, I'm on my way to your house. It's like,
I mean, you would do that to me all the time.
I'm here. Open your door. I mean,
you'd probably just walk in.
Well, at that point, I'd probably have a key.
Yeah,
so,
you would.
Like,
you would.
I would have a key, and so I'd just walk into your house. But
exactly.
I mean, I might knock. Just to
annoy the dogs.
Prepare you. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Just for privacy purposes? I don't know.
Just open the door. I'm here!
Yeah, I mean, or I would just open the door. It's like, I am here! Kaylee is here!
That's what you would do. I don't think you would knock. I think you'd do that.
That's probably true. Yeah, actually, you're right. I would not.
And then the dogs would come greet you and Kaya, and it'd be great.
I would just announce myself.
You would be like, I am here! Continue what you're doing. I am just here.
I am here, and I am in your kitchen now. Do you want some food?
I'm getting your food.
Yeah, are you hungry? Have you eaten today?
I really love how it's also what I do whenever I always somehow gravitate toward the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a thing.
Yeah, like I cook with a lot of my friends, and I cook for a lot of my friends, and so it's just like very immediate. Like have you eaten today?
Yeah, it's
like, I know I walked into your house, and I'm probably gonna cook in your kitchen and make a mess in your house, but also like I don't expect you to cook for me. I'm in your house now, so now I will cook for you.
Yeah, I'm making sourdough like pull apart cinnamon bread today.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that.
I did. I made the dough last night. I have to go see if it rose.
Did you cold proof it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just because it would have had been done in 3 to 4 hours if I didn't do like cold proof it in the fridge, and so I was like, yeah, I'll just put it in the fridge.
Yeah, it's easier to do it overnight. It's just like
so much easier.
Making bread is so satisfying, but also it's just like a lot of labor.
It is, but the bread is so worth it. It is good. Worth it. And spinach, my sourdough starter, is such an overachiever, and she's so dumb.
I love that. Go girl.
She's so great. But like yesterday, I actually poured too much because she was a little thicker because I put in a little extra flour. And she was just stuck. And I'm like, spinach, you need to let go, man. I was so upset at her.
She was like, hey, you fed me, and trust me, I'm a thick girl.
And just because I didn't feed her for like 24 hours, and she was mad.
These jeans don't slide off that easy.
And she was mad because I didn't feed her for like 24 hours because I wanted to feed her in the morning so I could do it that night.
Yeah.
Instead of night, morning type thing. Yeah. And so she was mad at me. She was very liquidy. So I gave her extra, and then she's like, I'll be too much. And I'm like, spinach. I talked to that sourdough starter like she's a child. It's like actually insane. Okay.
Spinach is pretty good though.
Yeah.
She's very
And you have Kale. You have her son.
I do.
Or daughter. Or child.
I was like, that's crazy that you think that I would have a boy in my house.
That's true. You have Kale.
That's actually insane. That
After I said it, I was like,
no, that's
her daughter.
I'm sorry. I'm a girl-only household. Everybody knows that. Like, I feel like I've also said it so many times. I'm like, no, girls only. We are
even with horses.
Yeah. Like, not gonna lie. Like, all of my animals are girls. Like, my cats are females. My dog is a female. Like, no. Yeah. No. I can't.
I have 2 girly dogs. Comet's in California, so I do have a boy dog, but I have 2 girly dogs, and then I have a gelding.
Boys are icky, and I don't like them.
Percy has a mare. He's a mare in Gelding's body, but yet so Gelding.
Boys are icky, and I don't like them. And, like, I mean, I tell everybody this, that I'd never get a boy dog because I could never scratch their belly. And I just
I know.
Right? It's just, like, right in the middle, and you're like... Okay, I guess. Like, it's whatever. Like, I'll go around or something. But it's like it's fucking weird. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. And me, I was like, I don't like being able to, like, because they have peepees. I don't like it because they got peepees in the middle of the way. And I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it.
And not that my dog doesn't ask for belly rubs, but I feel like boy dogs ask for belly rubs more. At least Comet did.
It just depends on the dog.
It depends on the dog, but I'm like, it's in the way. I can't give you what you want.
See, and this is what I mean, where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm a girl only thing, because I also don't want to walk around my house and look at peepees all day.
That's so valid.
I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm just like not that. I'm not me. I was like, I'm just not that type. I just don't like it. I'm not that type of gal. Okay, we are a girl only household.
Kale is a girl.
Yeah, Kale's definitely a fucking girl. That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Me. Kale's definitely a girl.
Yeah.
Kale's probably a tomboy, but
absolutely.
I feel like Kale fits in with the crowd.
Yeah. You know? I've really been thinking about the oh my god, chicken pot pie crust we made from spinach.
Yeah.
That was really good. I've been thinking about that.
A pot pie would be great. I feel like I'm just hungry. Literally, like, we finished the book, like, no thoughts on the chapter, just, wow, look at this food. We're so hungry, like, come on.
Okay,
yeah, how
so
did
the
you
book
feel
was
about
good.
chapter 6?
I did like it. I like how we're so in the beginning of the book still, and we're getting so much information, but it doesn't feel like it's spoon-feeding it.
Yes.
Where it's like, or throwing it at you. It's
I
very
feel like
natural.
we're getting a lot of, like, we get to see a lot of the surrounding things that are happening. You know what I mean?
And I like that.
Like, and I love that.
And I like getting both point of views, because it's I think we're going to uncover what happened to her, kind of as she is, but in a different way.
Yeah,
because we're going to get this, where she's getting this. And I think it's going to be interesting to see that. And I'm also very much, if done correctly, a plot twist done to the characters versus the audience is so good. I love it.
I'm so excited.
Much. I'm like, it's so good. I love it. And it has potential. I'm so excited because I do. But
then also I'm like me immediately, like, what if we're wrong? What if Casimir's the good one and Rune is the bad one?
Like it's leading us on, like red herring or whatever.
Yeah. And I'm also just like, I don't know. I'm in love with like confident, handsome man, and then like very dark, emo, brutal.
We'll see. Do you think it's gonna switch? Do you think it's just baiting us?
No, I have a feeling it's not. But
okay.
I feel like that would be interesting.
It would be interesting. And I do like Taryn / God damn it! Now I'm about to start calling him ST.
Well, because it's Steven or Taryn. ST.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, I know. I do like him, though.
Yeah.
I like how he really pushes his friend.
And I also like how it seems like... it seems like even though he's kind of like this oddly father figure, that he's still his best friend.
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell... Like, sometimes I'm like, I can't tell if this is his best friend, like, and they grew up together in childhood, or if this is, like... Or if, like, he, like, you know, Rune was young, and Taryn was, like, in his, like, 20s, starting off as, like, a guard, and, like, helped raise him and train him to be, you know, the captain of the guard, like he is, like, you know, that Rune is now. So,
yeah.
I'm like, I can't really tell yet, but I have a feeling it's, like, but I still love the fact that regardless of that relationship, Taryn pushes him to look at those feelings now.
Yeah.
But also, how interesting is Taryn stirring the pot by bringing up the feelings now?
Exactly. I mean, there's so many little pieces that I'm like, wow.
Is Taryn in on it? Is he a double agent?
Oh, like, is he helping Casimir?
Yes! What is that? You see what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Because, like, I was like, see, these are all just theories that pop into Kaylee's head all the time.
I'm so here for it.
What is this? Could this be?
Yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes.
To be continued until next time.
Join us next week.
Yes, join us next week for chapters 7 and 8.
Yeah.
And
unless 3 go together.
7 and 8, most likely. But if we go into 9, we'll go into 9. We'll let you guys know. But most likely it'll just be 7 and 8. We'll see.
So. We hope you guys enjoyed. We're really enjoying this book. Let us know what you think is going to happen and what you think of this book, because we're having a really good time with it. And if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that would be awesome. We also have a newsletter, and if you want to subscribe to our email list, and like we said at the beginning, we have a Buy Me a Coffee if you'd like to support us in any way, shape, or form. So I guess the last thing we want to say to you is,
what did the voice say to you?